All right, welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live on SABC 2 and SABC News Channel 404. Now, the inaugural session of a series of workshops that is under a flagship project supported by the Department of Environmental Affairs with a vision to inculcate a culture of responsibility and accountability for the management of natural resources amongst traditional leaders as primary and chief land users in the rural areas takes place today. So the event will take place at Joe Matsila Village in Vhembe District. Our reporter is there. Let us just say hello to her. Rotenda Maiwashe, it's over to you.
Good morning to you and welcome to Matsila Village. To be more specific, it's Joe Matsila Guest House, where we continue to witness something that's of historic nature. As you're seeing the visuals down there, that is Chigubu. It's a traditional dance of the Xitsonga-speaking people. But today it is a very important day where we see the launch of the National Resources Management Capacity Building. That is the project which has been started by the Department of Environmental Affairs, and the implementing agent is Rotenda Maiwashe and Associates, under the leadership of Chief Rotenda Maiwashe, who will be joining us to give us the proceedings of what we, or should I say, the program of what will be happening today, and also to get more on what has been happening regarding the environment. Good morning and welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning to you and welcome to Matsila Village.
Yes, this is the inaugural launch. What is this project about?
This project is about capacity building on natural resources management, where we are focusing particularly on traditional leaders and community leaders so that they can understand the importance of managing the environment and using natural resources sustainably for the benefit of the current and future generations.
Mm-hmm. And what environmental projects do you have here in Matsila?
We have a project on land care, which includes a special project called Land User Incentive Program, which is a government program where the Department of Environmental Affairs is encouraging all land users, especially traditional leaders who utilize communal land, to look after the land and natural resources. In that program specifically, we're dealing with the big question of bush encroachment, where we are having intensive bush clearing program, where we employ a lot of people to do that. The primary aim is to improve the condition of the land and natural resources, such that after bush clearing, you realize that there is regeneration and recovery of grass, which is necessary for grazing for our livestock.
Yes. And what are some of the objectives of the project that we're launching today?
Some of the objectives include that we want really to reassert the role of traditional leaders in natural resources management and their role in particular in society in general, because increasingly our traditional leaders are taking a backward position in terms of leading society. We want to say that as traditional leaders, we want to be at the forefront against the abuse of natural resources, which include things like illegal dumping of waste, overgrazing, soil erosion and land degradation.
We've seen some of the projects that you have here. We've seen nurseries, we've also seen the debushing, and we've also had community members saying that it has helped a great deal in creating employment. How important is that to you as a chief?
That is very, very important, because the land that we occupy is for the people. It's not for us as traditional leaders to enjoy alone. It's actually there for the people. We hold that land in trust on behalf of the people. So when people benefit from the land, that is what we find pride in, and that is what God has created us for.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and some of the people that we're expecting to be joining us today is Inkosi Mangosuthu Buthelezi, and some of the people who are still to come through is Inkosi Mandla Mandela, and also the Minister of the Department of Environmental Affairs at Namulewa, and up to 300 traditional leaders from over 30 communities all across South Africa. But throughout the day, we'll be giving you updates on what to expect throughout the day. We now go to the break. Morning Live will return shortly.